Hello. That gets a reaction. I've been swooping around this place. I'm trying to get reacquainted with it because my plan was to play this game every single day to keep it fresh in my head because of the hub world thing, and I stumbled hard, and I haven't played it for a few days now, so I was trying to reacquaint myself here. I think you fit in here. Also, where's the thingy? This guy. Got a tip with the idea to do 2 swipes like this and map it to 2 buttons, so now it's X and Z. And so far that seems to really consistently zoom out, more so than the actual game, the actual built-in controls for zooming out that are in BlueStacks, which you think they'd have that figured out, but I guess not. So this apparently fits in here. Okay. Is it you? It's not really doing anything at the moment, but it fits in there, so I'm curious. Let's try to use the number 1795, because that's probably a direct connection. And if I'm trying to input a sound thing, then it might be the phone. Because presumably I'm trying to, like, write onto that thing. Oh, one more room in. I'm like, where'd the phone go? Has it disappeared? How could you do this to me? Ah. That makes some sense. That makes this like the input and the other one the output, kind of. I wonder if the crank attaches to it somewhere. 7. Or, I mean 1, 7, 9, 6. 1, 7, 9, 6. Well, crap. Are you powered on? Does this little thing move? This bottom? No, it doesn't zoom in on the bottom thing. Oh. That might have been necessary. Oh, right, because I'm playing this music to that. And then we're gonna get a wax cylinder based on it, right? Maybe it worked and there was just no feedback from here, because there maybe wouldn't be. Or maybe I've already... Maybe it's not 1796, maybe I misremembered the number already. Been known to happen. I'm not hearing any music over here. It's 1795. Oh... Boy, oh boy. I did it. I am a god that never makes mistakes. One, 7, 9, 5. There we go. Alright, that's probably all good now. So now I probably go back and then answer the phone from the other location by pulling on the lever, and then it probably records the music onto the wax cylinder, in which case all of my quest items from the hub world have now converged into with this one wax cylinder. So I was not stuck before, I just didn't consider what to do next. Because none of this required me making progress in the story. An etched wax cylinder. Well, there we go. We've done it. The whole... This is what happens if I press X or Z. This is Z, and then this is X. Because they're both individual swipes. So they end up steering the screen if I don't press them at the same time to zoom out. Uh-oh. I gotta remind myself where I put these. Oh, right. The cylinders are for a pocket dimension theater performance. How could I forget? Oops, did I just do that? No, come back. I didn't mean to click on you. There you are. Ta-da! Ta-da! Congratulations, you've been cast in the school play. It's your greatest nightmare. August 3rd. A breakthrough. The portal remained stable, but only to look through. Touching the thing caused the image to fade. I need more power if I am to pass physically to the other side. The landscape is beyond extraordinary. Alright, Atris. Trying to lose all your kids in there. Get some goddamn child rails for your pocket dimensions. Irresponsible father. Right, the whole pull it out part. There we go. Aha! And now I get told I'm going to die, right? I just wanted to be a really confusing card. Nope, not confusing. I think it was, what was it, like, it was capture, escape, and release? I want it to be like, the maiden, or the horn dog, or just something weird. The chalice of cranberry juice. Do you move, or do you just pop onto something? Yeah, you're definitely part of an overall device. Really wish I'd had time to marathon this game, because then I'd be able to remember exactly where you might go. I haven't used you yet, but that doesn't look right at all. Don't have much faith in that either. That's from the main puzzles, so I'm not going to guess that either. It might be able to attach to this somehow, but I'm not sure about that. Nah. I don't think you can open this again, actually. Can I take that back? I think that's fused to it. I think we're done with the book. It only had 2 sockets. I keep wanting to use this stairs. Maybe I'm just jealous because I want to have this giant library in my mega house that just has, like, except it'd be full of garbage. It'd be like Here's look, it's there's the Harry Potter collection. There's my John Green books. There's some anime compendiums. It's like just like not what you'd expect on like wall high libraries. Like, oh yes, that's Uzumaki. And then the Witcher books. It's like none of the stuff that you expect to be in like the dusty old tomes for those kinds of locations. I'm just jealous of the staircase, really. The sliding staircase is cool. And I want that for virtually any reason in my house. It doesn't really need to be practical. I still need to find the key. There's some kind of key for that weird little thing I got into by breaking the bricks out of the way. But this is clearly not it. This isn't a key. At some point I'm going to get some kind of key-like device I can slide into there. There is always the chance that maybe I do need to go to the next zone now by placing the pyramid and solving the puzzles involved with opening the next place. Only place left to check is the basement? Where it all began. We were teleported here from the train. We haven't left. We just had to make the mistake of touching things on a train, apparently. Even this stuff doesn't scream, I can do this. We'll see. Might as well place the pyramid just to be sure. So I can at least look around in there. It would appear that rather than being stuck, I might have been one step away from being stuck. Maybe. Unless I'm not. Ah, loud. Howdy. A leather-bound book. Huh. Well, I know where you go. Obviously. It's the... Oh, wow, that was this whole... Ha! From that other room, your view of this room is a two-dimensional texture. Let's see if I can capture that again. That was a nice little view into how they do this stuff. Let's see here. I have to be, like, at the table, though. Then you go through this door. I think it stayed loaded. Ah. Well, I caught it for a moment there. I'm pretty sure the doorway was a two-dimensional image of this room. And then it popped away once the room loaded, but I think the room's still loaded right now. I like glimpsing little things like that. It was in the footage, whatever it was. But what if I wanted to read the book? Oh, goodbye, book. Hello, spooky elevator? Hello? Well, this is an extensive new area upstairs you got here. I think I might find the mechanism I'm looking for. Hey, look, maps. Of here? I'm not sure. That almost looks like it could be a map of some of the place I've been, but I'm not married to the idea. I knew you would not disappoint me. You have proven yourself a worthy apprentice. And now you stand on the threshold of mankind's greatest day. I have not brought you here simply to bear mute witness to my achievements. You have a role to play, one more pivotal than you will ever know. Know that the breakthrough we now make together, I could never have made without your vital contribution. The Craftsman. Oh, this time the entire thing is missing. Or it can close? I don't know. Yeah, it seems like things are missing inside, so I have to install those, then close it. At first I thought the entire mechanism was gone, like this whole thing, until I saw the hinge. And that's all for later, I always have to power it up first. The safe, though, might be related to... I don't see how this would ever attach to it, right? Talisman Safe and Lock Company. Pretty sure I've seen that exact label before, because I think I've seen one of their safes before. Ooh. Here it is. Whoa, okay. I was looking for a puzzle piece for it to fit into, like it was gonna look like that somewhere, like that, like a circle with that chunk missing. Nope. It makes its own damn circle, and then somehow creates, oop, that was a weird little skip. Somehow creates its own magical lens surface. Gotta get the angle right. Alright, there we go. Probably. Key. Hey, it's the key that goes in the thing. Yeah. That's gotta be the key that goes in the brick hole. Peacing out, riding elevators. Screw you, actual story and progression. I've got a weird, like, hub world stuff to do. In your loading screen hiding elevator. I've played Mass Effect. I know what you do. Was through here. I think I'm in the final chapter or something, right? Or the penultimate one, because the wait, no, not that. I already did that. I do it from this side. It might be that there's a thing after you get the 5 pyramids, but there's clearly one pyramid left at the very least. What do you do? Okay, so you're not a key. You're just a crank. Which means I need to look at what's going on inside of here. So I can figure out what needs to be done. Hello, nightmare key. Sticking into my dimension. How you do? What's up in here? Okay. Whoa. I'm like making it so the key works as a key. Isn't that interesting? Okay. That's a really trippy puzzle. The XZ zoom is working so much better than the actual built-in way that the game... I can't... I'm confused why their version of zooming would be so bad. They made a whole app for this, and they can't make a way of reliably zooming out or pinching in a game. Yeah, you can so easily make up your own. Did I do it? Are you a proper key now? Whatever it is, it's oh, now I have to probably press both of those things at once somehow, huh? It's interesting, the idea of, like, it's a key that has to be flat to fit in, then you have to somehow open it inside the lock. At which point now it can't be removed from the lock anymore. Oh? Oh. It's already done. That feels weird. Huh. Did all it do... Was its only purpose to knock those two... I guess when the two things opened, they knocked those little things to the side, and then when those two were open, this thing opens, but I thought I'd have to operate the key or something and when it's inside there. It felt like it was over too fast or something. Alright. We're gonna get ourselves another card. Are you excited, kids? You wanna see what the next card is? So what are you guys gonna bet it is? I'm betting Blue Eyes White Dragon. Lost. That sounds worse than the other ones. Can I go back to the ones that sound like they were a good ending? Oh, what's happening in here? What the hell? Oh, that's the actual coin slot, isn't it? The coin slot's open. A mysterious artifact. Oh, is that it? Oh. Alright, we went from left to right 4 times, didn't we? It was like capture, escape, release, lost, or something like that, I think. And I'm not sure about the exact first 2, but at the very least, it was, I think it was 4. But this isn't a puzzle then, is it? No. It's just the one device. What do you do, little friend? Can I open things? Can I operate stuff on you? Now you gotta go somewhere, huh? Do you go here? It looks kind of familiar. Not quite. It has like little endpoints. Oh no, those are 5-pointed, these are 4-pointed, or sided. That's... if that opened, it'd be 5-sided. Oh, you're a weird little thing, aren't you? There's a little thing here. Huh. Huh. Worth considering. This seems kind of ending-y. You know what I mean? I mean, the thing that seems to operate the meta progression of the hub world is like dead, apparently. There's like a climax to it. Maybe use this up here, or maybe I wait until after the final one's gathered. Because this is one of the more clear signs of, hey, maybe you do wait for the, for story progression to happen. Maybe. There's the actual lever. What are you? What are you? Do I just line you up with a thing? Maybe? Nope. You probably do something. How do I enable you? Let's use the fuses. Let's abuse the fuse. Huh. Positives and negatives are no longer denoted. Making this trial and error, right? Boy, was that some easy trial and error. Yeah, I don't think they can get very much mileage from this fuse puzzle. Maybe if the connectors were more complicated, but so far they just haven't been. There it goes. Anything else in here? Candles that somebody has lit. Boarded up window. It looks like a magnet. And isn't that magnet poised... If that is a magnet, isn't it poised over the place I'm going to be putting all the pyramids? I almost wonder if it's some kind of failsafe device. Like, if something's going horrible with the pyramid ritual surface, press the magnet button and it'll, like, suck all the pyramids up to break the ritual. You're first, right? Yeah. It's a weird angle to do this at. Right, I kind of still need the thing. Oh, a screwdriver. You can pick that up. Okay, so let's find devices that can be removed via screwdriver. I'm not gonna bet on a safe, right? Like, you wouldn't be able to open that with the screwdriver, because, like, that would be kind of a big deal. That's a bit of a security flaw if you can just dismantle the screwdriver with... I mean, the safe with the screwdriver. Not really much on this floor, right? If we dismantle the fuse box, I probably can't, do anything on this floor. And there's nothing else really here. Nope. Instead, what I'm guessing is we probably need to dismantle one of the previous chapters ones that we're presumably done with now. Use the screwdriver on that. And then I'll have access. Maybe the closest one right here. Huh. Not really any access point there. I could be completely off too. Can I see the hole from here? I can't. They don't let you look straight up. It's like they know. They don't let you look straight up to see that there's like this whole thing hanging above you. You probably might want to know about. We haven't used this screwdriver all game, have we? It was such a familiar fixture in previous ones. There we go. I was super correct. Awesome. I do kind of enjoy this non-linear puzzle idea where there's a straightforward major progression in each little chapter, but then you have a thing that's happening in the background from chapter to chapter that you can kind of pick up and drop off whenever you want. A little bit like Dark Souls 2 idea, where like if you're having trouble with one thing, you can move on to a different zone for a while and come back later, or Witness, where Witness had a whole... Why did I go this way? Witness has a bunch of those parallel puzzles, like every zone is completable individually generally, so you can give up on a place for a while and just go somewhere else. I don't think I need to fasten it. This is potentially also an approach to do like a full circle kind of thing when you're nearing the end of a game, is to have you redo the first puzzle right near the end. been very naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty.